Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I've done any sort of ASMR video, but I found these really cute Legos and I absolutely adored them. I had to pick them up and my friend actually bought them for me, but specifically bought them for me to make this ASMR video. It has been probably 4 years since I've made one. So I figured we'd start slow with just some basic sounds, some clicky noises. This isn't going to be a fully vocalized ASMR video. There are going to be points when I'm not talking and it's just all clicking and building. So let's get into it. Today we're going to be starting with this little Boombox brick building set. There are 96 pieces, almost a full 100. So close, right? And I think it's just so cute. It's also my favorite color, which is blue. And we have this cute little pink mixtape. I don't know if you can see it so well. Unlike some other smaller brick building sets by Lego, this one doesn't really have any alternative modes. It's mostly just tape in or tape out, which isn't honestly that big of a deal since I'm going to be displaying it tape in or tape out most of the time anyways, but it would be kind of cool if it could turn into something else as well. Right out of the box we have these two bags of Legos, but we also have this itsy bitsy adorable little instruction booklet, and it has all of our parts. For some reason it's upside down though. Look at this. Whoop. Oh, I see. I'm wrong. It's a little poster. This might be a little too big to show on stream. Let's unfold it. What is this? Look at this adorable little sticker. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's the MTV logo with a little mixtape at the very bottom. These are probably going to go on to the build. Okay, so this honestly doesn't look that hard. For those of you who don't know, I actually didn't grow up with Legos or very many brick building activities, so I haven't really built that many before. Starting off with something smaller is probably best for me, and this one only happens to have 16 steps. So let's get right into them. So it doesn't really tell me which bag to open first, but this one is labeled 1 and this one is labeled 2, so I'm going to open this one first. I know most people just dump them all out at once though. Give me a moment. Kiki jumped on my desk. And we're back. I think we'll actually open up both at once because we may need parts in here. Okay, so now I have my two different sets of Legos. Let's get right into it. First leg goes up. We have 2 of these flat ones, 1 of these little taller ones, and the longest Lego piece that we have in here is this blue one. Next up, we have this really weird, wacky looking piece. Look at it. It's crazy. We also need 2 of these shorter, bluer pieces. These Legos aren't as clicky as I expected. So far, so good. I think I'm knocking it out of the park. Good thing I opened up bag number 2 because I already need pieces. We need 2 of these little dots. 4 of these slanted gray pieces. Two of these. 2 of these. 2 of these solid blue little like nubby ones. I wish I knew the names of each individual block because I'm sure there's some Lego fan out there who's like, you just call it this type of brick. It's this type of brick. And I'm so sorry, I just don't know. And 1 of these slightly longer blue bricks. Okay, so this one looks a little more complicated. Let's see if I can figure it out. We put this right there. So we all angle them up like this, except for this one gets angled down. And then we put this on top. And then we put the blue taller ones on the edges. And then we put the gray ones with the holes next to them. And then we put these 2 little dots on the back. Try to make sure that my pieces are all even so it looks all nice and neat when it's done. Alrighty, here we have it. Step number 3 completed. Now I'm a little worried that because this set is blue, you can't really see it. I know this video isn't really for watching and more for listening, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and change my light really quick. Okay, so I hope this is a lot easier to see since we no longer have blue lighting reflecting off of blue Lego pieces. Our Lego currently is a layer of blue, a layer of green, some of our buttons, and another layer of mostly blue. I think I'm doing pretty good. Next up we have step number 4. We need 2 of these weird Look at their little claws, little claw hands. They're just these little flat blue pieces with claw hands. And we need 2 of those. And then we need 1 blue square and 4 of these tiny blue rectangles, but specifically the ones without the holes in them. Okay, a lot more blue pieces. Let's go. So first we start with putting these 4 on. And then we take these claw pieces and we put them in the front, like so. And then we fill it in with this flat blue piece. So far, everything's looking pretty good. Step number 5 feels pretty simple. We get these green flat pieces, 2 of them. We take 1 solid gray piece, that must be this one, and 1 really skinny, really long green piece. We start off with the skinny green piece and we put it in the back. Then we take the solid gray piece, put it in the front. And then the 2 smaller green pieces fill out the sides. Now on to step 6. We get 2 more of these blue solid rectangular boxes. One of these thinner blue rectangles and 2 of these flat, wider blue rectangles. So once again, another layer of blue. We start by putting this skinnier blue rectangle in the back, and then we put these 2 thicker blue rectangles on the sides. And then we put these, wrong peg, right at the end. Look, our little boombox has eyes. Isn't it so cute? Next we have these weird pieces that kind of remind me of like little lanterns. And we're going to need 4 of them for step number 7. We're going to need the last 2 of these blue rectangles. And 1 of these pieces. We're going to stick these lanterns on the front. And then we're going to take these 2 pieces and put them on the sides, just to fill it out. And this piece goes on the back. So right now you can start to see where our tape is going to go in. Step number 8 has us turn the whole thing around. We need one blue block, another blue block, but this one has a hole in it. I actually don't think this is the right one. This one is it, because it has the hole sticking out. And then we need these two longer blue rectangles. We're going to stick the two longer blue rectangles next to each other, and then we're going to have one that has their hole sticking towards us, and the other one that doesn't have the hole. It's going to go next to it. And then we turn it back around. Though I don't really understand the whole point of the hole, maybe it will come up later. Step number 9. We're going to get these pieces that do have the holes through them. And then we're going to take the rectangles that also have the holes in them. Now this step looks a little complicated, but I think I can figure it out. It's overall pretty simple, just the drawing is a bit confusing. Alright, and there we are. Step number 9, complete. For step number 10, we only need 3 parts. These 2 flat single nub and this one really long green one. The green one goes right on top with the little blue nubs going right at the ends on the front. Once again, trying my best to keep everything aligned. And that was step number 10, so we only have 6 more steps to go. Let's see. We need this wackadoodle piece and this other similar wackadoodle piece and 3 of these solid blue squares. The solid blue squares will cover up the center. While these pieces go on the back. Eventually I'll figure out how to get it on. Let's see. Oop, that was a nice click, huh? One more time. For step number 12, we're going to get all these black cylinders that we see here, and we're going to gather them together. So we need 2 of these towered black cylinders. And then we need 3 of these longer black cylinders. And we need 4 of these connecting pegs. So it seems like we take these pieces and we put the connecting pegs through them. I'm a little nervous about possibly breaking them. I don't think they go all the way through. I think they just kind of sit in there like this. Hopefully I'm doing them the right way. And then it says on this last one, we put 2 into 1. So then it says that we take these and we start connecting them all through. And then we simply take our block and we plug it into here. And that was step 12. For step 13, we're going to take 2 of these little black dots. Okay, 4 of these silver dots. And then we need 2 of these rail pieces or vent pieces. And both of these circle dishes. Okay, so it looks like we take the circles and we plug these silver ones in backwards, just like this, to make speakers. And then these ones go right on the front. And then we put these vent pieces right above them. And then we take the silver pieces that remain and we put them in the circles next to the opening. Maybe I'm putting them on backwards. Nope. Oh, there it goes. And then we take the 2 black pieces and put them on the remaining openings. "13 of 16 steps completed." For step 14, we need this little open claw piece with this little bar and oop, accidentally dropped it, and this actual bar. Long end pegs into here, and this one latches onto this. This must be the antenna. Oh, I get it. That hole on the back. Boop. It makes so much sense now. And we're almost done completing the actual boombox itself, and then we'll build the little cassette tape. So step 15, this flat black piece. Let's see. 3 of these clear pieces. 2 of these black L shapes. And 2 of these gray pieces with the nubby ends. Okay, so this is how we're going to build the opening closing screen for the cassette tape. It looks like we take the black pieces and we put them together like so. And we take these 2 pieces and we put them like this. A little black bar goes in the middle. And we connect it all together with these clear pieces. Definitely a lot easier on the book than it is in person. And there we have the opening closing door to the boombox. And we just connect it to here. Isn't that so cool? Step 16 is just to complete the little cassette tape that goes inside. So let's set this off to the side. These are our pieces remaining. First, we're going to take one of these flat pink pieces. We're going to stick both of these chunkier pieces with the holes in them on top. Then we're going to take these 2 little pink nubs and we're going to stick them right at the corners. And then we're going to take this little white piece to fill it out. Then we're going to cover it all up with this solid pink piece. And then we're going to take these two pieces to resemble the tape inside. And there we have it, our little cassette tape. And we only have 2 leftover pieces. Now it's time for sticker applications. Normally I like to do these with little tweezers, but I currently don't have any on hand, so we're gonna do my absolute best to get this as even as possible. I think I did a pretty good job. Let's see if it'll focus. Sadly, it won't focus any closer than this, but I think I did a pretty good job. Next, we have to put the other sticker on top of here. And here it is, the MTV boombox with an actual working door and cassette tape. They're so cute and honestly way easier to build than I expected. As I mentioned earlier, I don't really build Legos. I didn't grow up building Legos. I've always loved Legos, but they've always been too expensive. So it's really nice to actually have a couple just for myself and to have been able to build this all by myself. It was really exciting and a lot of fun. Let me see if it actually fits. Oh no, does it not fit? It's just barely too long. Oh wait, I got it. Look at that. It actually fits inside. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this little ASMR Lego building session, I do have an entire other Lego to build. This one is a mixtape cassette and it's blue and matches my boombox. These are gonna look awesome on my desk, so if you'd like me to do an ASMR for this one, just let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye!